Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Martin Van Evra. If it is your first time, please consider subscribing on this channel. Okay, that's the only way you will support me. It's another day. We say thanks to the Most High, who is God in heaven. We say thank to Him because He's the giver of life. It's another day. We decided to make another visit to Eastleigh, the small Mogadishu. So, welcome and feel at home. Please, if you find this video good, give it a thumb, like the video, comment and share. Today we'll talk about the history of Eastleigh. So stay tuned and please consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. Eastleigh is a mixed-use neighborhood in Nairobi, Kenya. It's located east of the Central Business District. It is known for its business process as well as its poor infrastructure. Country Kenya, County Nairobi City, Sub-County Kamkunji. Total, that is the area of Eastleigh. It is 6.9 kilometers. Okay, population, that is from the census that was carried on 2019. Total population, it was 152,484. Okay, that was the last census that was taken in 2019. History. Eastleigh was founded in 1921. At this time, it was formerly called Nairobi East Township. While the colonial government originally tried to segregate citizens by race and ethnicity. Failures are doing so in the Eastleigh neighborhood more or less stopped the practice under colonial rule. So class became the general segregating factor afterwards. The colonial government allotted Nairobi residential estate by race, and Eastleigh was targeted for Asians and elite Africans who worked as clerks, builders, or shoemakers. Eastleigh was originally a large Kenyan Asian enclave until independence in 1963. In recent years, the suburbs has been dominated by Somali immigrants. They are being called Somali immigrants. That is from the history, not by my own words. I know my friends from Somali or our Kenyan citizen will attack me that I call them immigrants. That is not my word. That is from the history of Eastleigh. You know, many people in this area, they are origin of Somali, but they are our brothers and sisters. Most of them have been born in Kenya. They have Kenyan IDs and they are Kenyans. They normally also they vote during our elections. Military. Eastleigh Airport, Moi Air Base, is located in the northern part of Eastleigh. The base was the site of the British Royal Air Force base known as RAF Eastleigh. The dual-use facility was also the main civilian international airport in Nairobi for the period of 1943 to 1958 before the opening of the new airport at Embakasi, since named Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA. Yes, this one is still fresh in my head. Since 2012, the neighborhood and various areas across Kenya have experienced a number of terrorist attacks linked to the Al-Shabaab militant group, which were launched in retaliation for the Kenyan military deployment of troops in South Somalia against insurgents. Okay, it is still fresh in our minds, whereby one of our mall was attacked. That was in Westland. It's called Westgate. It was attacked and it took our special forces 4 days to clear the mess. It was not good. Many lives were lost, and we just say that may the soul of those who died in that attack rest in peace. Those you have seen there, those are the city county police officers who are doing patrol in this Eastleigh, because they have to control also what people sell. Those people who are selling their goods without proper license, that's what they are doing. That is their job, to keep security in the city, to keep the city clean, to root out those people who are doing illegal businesses. So don't worry, that is their work. The recording of today was done by Mr. Titus. As I did yesterday, he was wearing the head strap on his head as we moved. And sorry for because it's like we are having a drone and it focuses on the upper side on top of people's head. That's why you can literally see people, just few of them. So we are sorry about that, and we rectified that one, but it was already too late. We already finished recording in Eastleigh. So once we went back to Nairobi town, we found out that what we had recorded, most of what was captured was only the buildings, not those people walking under those people walking on the road, across the road. It was unable for them to be filmed. So that's why. So we decided to make a change for this. Yes, and sorry for that. We have rectified. You won't see that one again. Hope you have forgiven me. Our history of Eastleigh continues. Administrative division. Administratively, Eastleigh is divided into Airbase, Eastleigh North, and Eastleigh South. It contains the California and Maina Wanjigi neighborhoods. The whole of Eastleigh is under the sub-county of Kamkunji. In addition to California and Maina Wanjigi, Eastleigh is further partitioned into 3 areas. Section 1 from Juja Road, Section 2 the Commercial Center, Section 3 situated further south towards Jogo Road. The postal code of Eastleigh is 00610. Economic. Eastleigh is mostly inhabited by Somalis, except for a few indigenous residents. The suburb's commercial sector is likewise dominated by Somalis, with most businesses owned by the Somali community. Business in the suburbs range from small stalls to shopping malls and night lodges. Products are typically imported from Mogadishu, which is in Somalia, and Dubai, which is in Middle East, and include designer clothing, jewelry, and even camel milk. Starting in late 2012, a mass exodus of Somali residents was reported after a prolonged period of harassment by the Kenyan police and public. Hundreds of Somali entrepreneurs withdrew between 10 to 40 billion from their bank accounts, with the intention of reinvesting most of that money back home in Somalia. The collective departures most affected Eastleigh real estate sector, as landlords struggle to find Kenyans able to afford the high rates of the apartment and shops vacated by the Somalis. Schools. There are a lot of schools located in Eastleigh and its vicinity. They include Eastleigh High School, St. Teresa Boys High School, St. Teresa Girls High School, Bumwani Boys High School, Maina Wanjigi High School, Complete Educational Center. I'm sorry for this. Yesterday someone had said that in case I'm naming all of these, I need at least to provide pictures. But for this, it was very hard for me and Mr. Titus to locate all of these schools, and we locate one, but it was, once we reviewed the footage, we find out that we had not recorded it because the camera is focusing mainly on the upper side, and it was a mistake that was done by me and Mr. Titus, and we say sorry for that. Next time we'll go deeper into that, just to show you the schools in case they are supposed to be shown. And also don't forget, in Eastleigh, it is where we have the largest mall in Eastern Africa, that is the BBS, and I have one video that I did for the mall. In case you haven't watched that video, please consider going back to my videos and rewatch that video. It's the biggest and it has changed the face of Eastleigh. Notable residents: Hussein Mohammed, Vice Chairman of the Eastleigh Business Association. Muhammad Amin, a famous photojournalist born in Eastleigh. References: 2019 Kenyan Population and Housing Census Volume 2, Distribution of the Population by Administrative Units, Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, reviewed 12th December 2022. Yes, the fact remains that the dominant population of the dominant people in Eastleigh are the origin of Somalis. What does this one say? In simple terms, their origin is from Somali, but some of them have been born in Kenya and they have a Kenyan national ID. Thus, they do also perform in electing leaders. It means to tell you that these are our brothers and sisters. From the origin is from Somali, but they are our Kenyan brothers and sisters. And this is what we should stick with it without any discrimination, without telling them, because most people, in case you will meet someone and you will ask them, please give us your opinion about the Somali communities, what they will tell you won't be good. They will tell you that most of them, like, they are terrorists, that's what we call discrimination. And we are urging our fellow Kenyans, let's not include everyone from the origin from Somalia in the group of terrorists. Born a terrorist, someone who is a terrorist, let's not include the whole community, that this community, they are terrorists. No. If you go to Eastleigh, you can understand how this community has transformed Eastleigh, and we are very proud of what they are doing. They are our brothers and sisters, and we should not discriminate them. What is affecting Eastleigh? As we are cruising in Eastleigh, we have the problem with the roads infrastructure. That is what I can say. Some of the roads are impassable. We have stagnant water on the road, some areas, and thus it means that the sewer line isn't good. So we are urging the county government of Nairobi, led by His Excellency Mr. Johnson Sakaja, to try their level best and act on such of the issues. As we have been cruising in Eastleigh, you have noticed that many of the buildings, some of them have been finished, others are still under construction. And these are residential apartments, and we'll know they will change the face of Eastleigh. One example, a very good example, is the biggest mall in East Africa, BBS. It is very big, and in case you are looking for an office or a space you can have your business, please consider moving in that section of Nairobi. It's called Eastleigh. It is not far away from Nairobi town. Me and Mr. Titus, we are still cruising in Eastleigh as we are finding a way out back to Nairobi city, that is CBD of Nairobi. Yes, so at this time we are looking for a way out and we are able to find the way out. We used this route towards Nairobi town and we passed in one also congested area, that is Gikomba Market. It's an open market area, same like Eastleigh, but mostly in Eastleigh we have malls and we have those people who are selling their goods or their clothes along the road. But in this area of Gikomba, it's an open air business where we have those people who are selling their clothes openly, and that's the place we are going as we head back to Nairobi town. I will urge you, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. In case you don't know my name, it's your boy Martin Van Evra, and I'm still learning. Someone told me that we should be seeing you face to face, and I told him, don't worry, you will see me more and more, because there was something I was working on and I have it. I was working on buying the GoPro and I have it. Now I'm just doing testing as I check the settings, the proper settings of that GoPro. That's why I'm doing this, just to check the setting of the GoPro. That comes after you people, you have watched my video, because I saw someone who had said that the video quality clearness, it is very good, it is clear, which is that I was said. Thank you very much. So I'm still doing that as I plan for you'll be seeing me more often, like the boss himself, Frederick Marwa, popularly known as I Am Marwa. We are not competing with anyone. Everyone is trying to work on his own until there's a day all of us will meet and have a collaboration videos. But for now, everyone is trying to find his path from the collective team that went to Nyabohanse for the 1 month party. But for me, I was in Nyabohanse for only 2 days and I left back to Nairobi. Yes, this is the Gikomba Market as we are trying to find our way out to Nairobi town. From Eastleigh, we took our route to Gikomba Market. Then our journey ends in Nairobi town, at Nairobi CBD. Okay, and I told you we have this many open businesses in Kenya. We have in Eastleigh, Gikomba, Toy Market, and this one that normally burns. I don't remember its name. I don't know why I'm forgetting that business area. But once I remember, I will tell you before I end the video. I think this is the second time I'm repeating the same thing that once I remember the name, I'll tell you. So I don't know why I keep on forgetting. That was my simple history about Eastleigh. I had no more to talk about Eastleigh, but I will urge you that Eastleigh is a very good place in case you want to visit this place in Kenya. Don't worry, come. And this is the place you will meet a lot of people who are on their normal day business, buying, selling. The streets are so overcrowded with vehicles, bikes, trolleys, people, all of them mixed together. And you can see we are in Kikomba, and you can see that also the same situation it is in Eastleigh. Okay, it's not just an easy place you can walk. You bump into a lot of people. A lot of people are being hit by the vehicle, sometimes bike. Sometimes accidents are happening, but this is what happens in case you are in a congested area. In Nairobi, it is no man's land, and everyone has a right according to him or to her. If you find this video educative and valuable, please consider subscribing to my channel and sharing this video to some of your friends. That's the only way you will help me grow my YouTube channel. That's the only way you will help me to keep on pushing. That's the only way you will make me to wake up very early in the morning and hit the road as I try to bring more content on a daily basis. Something that make us content creators very happy is once you wake up early in the morning and you open your YouTube channel, you find the video you posted yesterday is doing very well in terms of views, in terms of impression click-through, in terms of duration, that duration that people are watching. Because once you check that, there's a blue tick. Is it a green tick that appears in front of each of the three I've mentioned? But in case you will find that you have an arrow pointing downward, you feel powerless. You feel like it's the end of you. So we are urging you, don't make me feel this way. It's very good when you wake up early in the morning, you open your YouTube channel and find that your channel is doing very well. The video you posted yesterday is doing very well. It got around 10 comments. You feel so good. You know that you have someone out there who is interested in watching your videos. Not only interested, also commenting on your videos, liking your videos, so that the video can be recommended to many people. As you are heading to Nairobi town, I say thank you very much. This is from my bike rider, Mr. Titus, who recorded this video today. Yesterday he had an A minor. Today he moved from A minor to C minus. For me, I can't say it's a bad video. It's a good video. It's like we are having a drone, but he was wearing the cobra on his head, and we placed it wrongly. It was facing up the cloud. That's why you can literally see people. But on this route, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people. We will redo it again another day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye bye. It's your boy Martin Van Evra. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki. Let me say that one in English. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much and may God bless you. That's what I've said in Swahili. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.